harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Ooh, man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers, I mean, of course. Gotta respect the office. Anywho.
I will. Ahí luego.
You're on air with the same game. Our vow is to honor, vow, sacrifice, and before we because of it. And today we're back in the world of Cyberpunk 2077, aka Bugs Life 2077. And I'm taking this new character with body for a spin.
My first guest tonight is the president of the Church of Albion.
Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the
I'll wait for you to get home until you start sending you stuff. Hey, I'm home now. You want to go to sleep? I'm done with it. So,
gates
body
busted
gives
again.
you the
Third
ability to
time.
rip certain doors off their hatches and, you
Hate to
know,
get it fixed the last two.
rip turrets off
Gotta be
their
some
guns,
kind of
you
scam.
know.
Gonna have more. Oh yeah.
So we'll be doing that at some point later on. This is my stash. That's a trash gun. Don't know why they're the same gun, but one's one's got thermal damage. That's why. But I got a shotgun, right? So let's go ahead and go to sleep. That's what they want us to do anyway. For a second there, it almost looked like he pressed the power button in his hand. Oh yeah.
Oh, V! You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
So yeah, we got the character we're running with here. And yeah, I may not be the prettiest guy, but you know. We got plans. We're gonna get his body to the point where he's got the gorilla arms and he's punching everybody out and punching people in the face. For the purpose of punching people in the face. Because loot.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Alright.
Sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can.
Piece of shit! Come on!
Oh,
Out of
sir,
my
I don't
way.
think you mean any more of that, please. Just saying. Just saying.
Oh, no. So I asked you, what's so...
Hello?
Wait, you mean 14 a day?
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Go
How you
ahead.
like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Why not?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, Ken. Ever thought of
Oh, did he just
monetizing?
go out with these
I
two
can
hits?
raise a fight or two.
What?
What do you say?
What? I just punched him twice. Get back up, man.
You go in the ring yourself.
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't lethal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. And when you take home the pot, manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or what? Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Now let's go ahead and get this steel pipe. Because I like having a non-lethal option. Yeah. There we go. Now I can have a steel pipe.
Sweet little .5's waiting for its daddy. Purrs after every shot now.
Let's have a look.
That's a dying night. Much better headshot multiplier. All right.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, so that's a gun I was hoping that. Now I've got the dying night. Let's see what I can. I got a scope for this. Very nice.
Hello, anybody home?
I'm doing something illegal. If I do not stop, the NCPD will place a bounty on me. My God. Pulling out a gun in the gun store and get you shot. Alright. Good on me.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break,
So, we gonna talk
Out of the way.
Okay. So this is one of those things that you give you a scanner hustle. Okay, they explained the map to me a little bit. So before I go meet with Jackie down there, let's see what my map has for me. Okay. There's a reported crime around here, and an assault in progress around here. So go ahead. Hit that assault in progress first. This is the quickest way to get a little bit of experience before going in on the main mission, running around and fighting crime for the NCPD, quote unquote. But it's not the way that I would say is, you know, potentially best. But, you know, you gotta get that stamina up, gotta get that body up. There's that assault. In progress, assault. So they say. Every once in a while, you gotta, you know, hit somebody over the head with a club. Repeatedly. Now, if you're nice and stealthy, you can kind of sneak up on people, right?
Your handsome little faces.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't get it. Oh, he was swinging some fences again. Jesus. That's a hell of a hammer, ain't it? I'll take that baseball bat. Thank you very much. What the hell happened there? And that's how you get street cred, people. Go ahead and map out the next one, because I'm right next to it anyway. If they don't see you coming, you just have to take your ass out. One. That's one. Choke your ass out real quick. Damn, he dead. He didn't even know what time it was. Oh wait, those guys are gang members? Let's not say we did. Start a fight with that gang right now. That might not go so well for me. I mean, we can clean up the entirety of Night City by ourselves, right? But what does that mean? I was just using this to get a little extra, you know, a little boost for the stats before we're doing what needs to be done. So here we're meeting Jackie.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I see.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is his own.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias, Dios. We're lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
So look at this beauty that is
Top-notch
Night
work
City.
Miguel did. Rides like it looks.
Your
Factory
vehicle
new.
drives itself to you.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Now for the record, driving this game is kind of trash.
First stop. Ripper Duck.
Let's turn this dude off. No station. Select.
And Holmes, easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Easy on the gas, he said.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
Right in front of the cops.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Okay, now I'm a little free. Why is he sitting there in the middle of it?
Orbital air.
I mean, of all the trash, oh, that looks like that was an accident. Well, I just squeeze on by. I'm not gonna be the one sticking around for that. Of course. That wasn't me. You didn't see it.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me
Oh,
what's
it was
fixed
good
up
till I knocked the light out of it.
We'll
The
hash out what
goddamn
Dex has cooked up for us.
trash. Oh, he's like way levels higher than me.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri? In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Look, a real conspiracy guy. Like in that show!
Quick, get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Checking them out?
Jessica will, like, die when she sees this. Like, this is Max Nova. I just can't.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold. Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads. Ready yourself, for they are coming. Open your mind before it is too late! If you turn a blind eye to their existence, they have already won!
This guy, man, he's serious about it.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold. Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living.
Weird looking cat.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
I ain't got the money.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Alright.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Ooh, I got money. Let's see what I got for the arrows. Yep. I need 20 street cred to get gorilla arms. 20 street cred to get Manus Blade's hair. Don't have that street cred. Monowire, that's for stealth and, you know, bleeding people up. Instantly dismember an enemy with one quick attack. Alright, so I can't afford any of that arm stuff, but let's take a look at nervous system. Nope. Nada. Yeah, subdermal armor. I'll do that. Get me some armor under my skin. I didn't know they gave you the ability to double jump in this game. Titanium bones. Alright, let's do it. I'm buffing out this body anyway, right? Let's go.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from. Guard up, you idiot. Come on, punch him. Ah.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Miss it, don't you?
I ain't got the money to pay off the debt.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And avoid mean reds. Anything red. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me, for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons. And that's why I like having non-lethal weapons. Because that pipe I got, where's the second killer? Oh. go back into the journal and find out. Okay, we don't have any psychos yet. Right. The ride.
What is life without its body? What are the beings of the net if not souls from beyond our plane of existence? I have heard their voices. Let they who yet live never cross that threshold, for their souls will join those ghostly ranks.
You heard their voices? What did they say?
They spoke not in the language of mortals, no. They howled, screaming in agony, forever removed from their earthly form. Among them was a woman, her voice of ice, Queen Lilith. She was calm, but at the cost of her humanity. You ask, who opened these unholy gates of the abyss?
No one's asking.
And I answer you, the techno-necromancers of Alpha Centauri! I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue
here
my
comes
mission?
the sales pitch.
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning. Radio waves bear the truth.
Alright. Let's keep rolling. Oh, they're fighting on it? Okay. Oh, my bad. Oh, no, you the cop. I don't want to hit you. Not yet, anyway. Go ahead, pick some stuff. Leaving guns all over the ground. No problem. Yeah, I didn't have to come back. I didn't hit the cop. That wasn't me that hit the cop, okay? Alright. Go meet with Dex, shall we? Rick Ross looking dude.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
This some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Pre-mission?
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Just a death sentence.
No, no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Cause if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
What about this client?
What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Yep.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Yeah, I'm getting out. Oh, yeah.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Cortito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah?
Claimed to want to check our pro cred. But to me, it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha. Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
There's a level up there waiting for me. We gonna put that back in the body. First of all, health regen outside of combat, important. Health slowly regenerates during combat, very important. There we go. You've been on air with Regime Gaming. I'm there is an honor, valor, sacrifice, and free to core with games. Because of me. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.